皆さんおはようございます。Thank you for joining me today. This is the Japanese Easy News Article of the Day for February 2nd, 2026. 2026年2月2日の今日の記事でございます。We have an unfortunate accident that has happened, and here is our headline. 長野県スキー場のリフトの事故で外国人の女性が亡くなった。Here's our vocabulary from the headline. We have ski jo, which is a ski slope or a ski resort. Rifto is a ski lift, coming from the word lift. Jiko, an accident. Gaikokujin, a foreigner. And josei, a woman. Okay, jumping back into our headline, we have Nagano-ken. So, ken, this is a prefecture.In Nagano Prefecture, ski jo, so ski lift, or sorry, not ski lift, ski resort or ski area. Ski jo no rifto, this would be the lift, the ski lift at a ski resort with that particle no there to connect our nouns. No jiko, so once again, no connecting two nouns, jiko, so an accident of a lift at a ski resort.De, in such an accident, or by means of such an accident, 外国人, a foreigner, but we're connecting this to something else with no again. 外国人の女性, a woman, so a foreign woman from a foreign country, が亡くなった. 亡くなる is to pass away or to die, and then this is in the past tense. So, Nagano Prefecture.A woman or a foreign woman passed away in an accident at a ski lift at a ski resort. Okay, here is the rest of our vocabulary from the article. We have 空中, which is in the air or in the middle of the air. 重体 is critical condition. 病院 is the hospital. 運ぶ to carry.会社 is a company. リュックサック is a backpack. 引っかかる is to get caught. 椅子 is a chair. 警察 is the police. 問題 is issue or problem. 調べる is to look into or research. And 安全 is safety, or 安全な is safe, or 安全に is safely.And for our grammar point today, we have the potential form, which will conjugate differently depending on the verb that we're using. So it will normally end in rareru or eru in some form, depending on whether it connects to an ichidan or a godan. We won't spend the time to discuss all of those conjugation rules, but we also have suru.So any suru verb can just be changed to dekiru, which means to be able to do something. So the potential form, we're taking a verb and we are turning it into its potential, meaning you can do this verb or can't, or are able to or are unable to do these things. So with some examples here, we have 辛いものが食べられないんだよね. So 辛い, spicy, 辛いもの, spicy things.が食べられない. So 食べられる, that would be the potential form in this られる form, since it's an ichidan verb, but we are making that negative, so cannot eat. And then んだよね, take a long time to describe, but we're kind of describing our situation and adding some emphasis on there. So I cannot eat spicy things or spicy food. And then we have明日新社員の飲み会だけど、行ける? So, 明日, tomorrow. 新社員 would be new employees. Very common word in a work setting. 新社員. No, 飲み会. Literally a drinking meeting or a drinking party. Very common in Japanese work culture. So, 新社員の飲み会. Drinking party for the new employees. だけど, however...So there's this situation, but 行ける? So this is more of the eru form. We have 行く would be the base verb here. and then we're changing that to 行ける to go into the potential form. So 行ける? Can you go? And then finally we have a more formal, probably like in the service industry situation here. 申し訳ありませんが、それはできません. So 申し訳 is literally, it's an excuse, but this 申し訳ありません is a very formal way to say I have no excuse, I'm extremely sorry. You can even see this ありません in the more formal ございません. So 申し訳ございませんが or 申し訳ありませんが、それはできません. So それは that thing as far as it goes with our wa there. できません. That would be できる to be able to here. In the negative must form. できません. So I cannot do that.
先月30日、長野県小谷村のスキー場のリフトで事故が起きました。オーストラリア人の女性がリフトから降りられなくなって空中に浮いたままになりました。女性は重体で病院に運ばれました。スキー場の会社は、女性のリュックサックのベルトがリフトの椅子に引っかかったと話しています。警察は、女性は昨日亡くなったと言っています。そして安全に問題がなかったかなどを調べています。
Okay, let's jump right into our article here.
先月30日、長野県小谷村のスキー場のリフトで事故が起きました。
Okay, so we have 1月30日 or 先月30日. So the narrator said 先月 would be last month. It is now February, so we can call that 1月 or 先月30日, the 30th. 長野県小谷村の So 長野県 would be 長野 prefecture, 小谷村 be the Otari village. So 長野 prefecture, 小谷 village のスキー場 the ski resort のリフトで So a lift at the ski resort in Otari village, 長野 prefecture で due to or at by means of with this day here 事故が起きました So 事故 is an accident and が起きる is for something to happen or to occur in the past tense 事故が起きました So on the 30th of January at a lift or an accident happened on a lift, a ski lift at a ski resort in Otari village, Nagano prefecture.
オーストラリア人の女性がリフトから降りられなくなって空中に浮いたままになりました。
Okay. オーストラリア人 would be an Australian. オーストラリア人の女性 a woman who is an Australian. There's no there to connect those. が is going to do something or be something. リフトから降りられなくなって So from the lift, from the ski lift, and then we have 降りる with 降りられなくなる So this is all kind of one word if you think about it that way. So 降りる to get off. 降りられる This is the potential form, our grammar point for the day. To be able to get off. And then 降りられない would be to not be able to get off. But then we have that connected to くなる here, which is become unable to get off. And then we put that naru in the te form. This happens a lot in Japanese where we're just tacking stuff onto verbs. But here, became unable to get off from the ski lift. So this Australian woman was unable to get off of the ski lift. And then this te form tells us more is coming. And 空中に浮いた. So 空中 is in the air. And then に浮いた. This is the past tense of 浮く. It can be either to float or to be suspended. So here 浮いたまま would be suspended in midair. 空中に浮いたまま. And then まま just means in that state. So got put in this state and was stuck in that state. And then ままになりました. Became to be in that state where she could not get off of the ski lift and was suspended in midair. 空中に浮いたままになりました。
女性は重体で病院に運ばれました。
女性は the woman. What is our main topic or idea here? 重体で So 重体 is in critical condition. And this de tells us that's the state she's in. 病院に運ばれました。So 病院 hospital に to the hospital. 運ぶ is to carry. And then we are using 運ぶ in the passive form. So not to carry, but was carried. So this woman was carried to the hospital in critical condition.
スキー場の会社は女性のリュックサックのベルトがリフトの椅子に引っかかったと話しています。
Okay. スキー場の会社は So スキー場 once again ski resort の会社 would be the company of the ski resort. スキー場の会社は女性のリュックサック So 女性 the woman 女性の the woman's リュックサック would be the backpack のベルト So the strap. A lot more things are referred to as belto than we would call them in English. This belto here would be more of like a strap, something, you know, those things that kind of dangle off your backpacks. So リュックサックのベルトが So it is going to do something or be something. リフトの椅子に So リフトの椅子 is chair of the ski lift に引っかかった So 引っかかる is to get caught on, to get stuck, to get hooked on. And that's in the past tense 引っかかった So the straps on her backpack got stuck or jammed or hooked on the chair of the ski lift に引っかかったと話しています。So this 話しています is 話す or saying. And then this is in the teiru form because they are saying this. And who is saying it? We are going all the way back to our 会社. So the ski resort company stated, and then this to is just telling us all this stuff before it is the quote. So they stated that the woman's backpack straps got caught in the chair of the ski lift.
警察は女性は昨日亡くなったと言っています。
Okay, 警察は So the police, they're our main idea here. 女性は the woman. And okay, this is something important to know about wa. You can have multiple ones in the sentence, but the one at the start kind of has a bigger range, right? And these both should probably have some verb or some form of des connected to them. So we can kind of look at that as we're going through here. So 女性は So the police are doing something. The woman is also doing something. So 警察は女性は2月1日 So 2月 would be February. 1日 the first day of February. に on that day. 亡くなった So 亡くなる to pass away or to die. In the past tense 亡くなった So the 女性 is what passed away. 亡くなった And then the police are the ones that are と言っています So this is you to say. Another way to say in the teiru form. So the police are saying that, and then all of this beforehand is what they're saying. The woman passed away on the 1st of February. 2月1日に亡くなったと言っています。
そして安全に問題がなかったかなどを調べています。
そして、and そして is kind of like a word starter, just kind of a filler. Then or also. So also, 安全に問題がなかった。So 安全 would be safety. This ni is saying in safety here. And then 問題がなかった。So 問題 is an issue. がない would be no problems. This is in the past tense. So ない goes to なかった。There were not problems in the safety. But then, so this is a question. So something is being done about whether or not there were problems in safety. And then, など or other things を調べています。So 調べる to look into, to research, to investigate. And the ている form. So they are currently doing this. So they are looking into whether there were any issues or not in safety. This なかったcause. Whether there weren't any issues in the safety. And then など and other things. So they're doing all sorts of investigations on this case. That is it for our article today. If you find these useful for your Japanese study, please let me know by liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And also hitting that bell so you're notified as we update these several times a week. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do these every single weekday, but I'll try to get them out as much as I can. I want to keep the quality up, but I also don't want to, ruin my life over it. So hopefully you're finding these useful, and I appreciate your support. So I will see you tomorrow. また明日.